Hello, hi there, lovely Scorpios. Do hope that you are gorgeous and well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Bella, and most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic. This is your love horoscope for May 2019. And because I'm Bella the Secret Psychic, it means that I am a psychic. I don't read tarot cards. I interpret the information that I receive from my spirit guides to help you navigate through this month. So, as most of you know who watch me frequently, I don't like to waste your time. I like to jump straight in with what is there for you to know about, or what Spirit want you to know about in particular. I have to say, you're coming up as having some major changes from a kind of life perspective. So you're at the, we have these kind of key moments that we can have in our life where there's a life change in circumstances. Yours is definitely happening in May. May not completely just be about your love life, but it is one of the factors that has been showing. So they're saying that a lot of you can take a bit of a leap of faith on somebody, can make quite profound, big choices. So again, you need to think big with this. So for some of you, this is going to be around engagements and marriages. Some of this is going to be about moving. Some of this is going to be about relocating. Some of this is going to be about just trusting perhaps that person when you couldn't do, trusting their love, trusting yourself. I get some of you also like big changes. Like they're showing me some of you having a divorce get through and come through. Some of you are taking a leap of faith to contact somebody, to connect with somebody that has just been on your mind constantly. You just want to be able to see if you can resolve it and get back to them. I have to say, a lot of what I'm seeing is about what you do and not necessarily about you waiting on somebody else to do for you, which means you are taking control. And I guess that's probably why some of this feels like it's life changing, maybe emotionally, because perhaps you're out of a space of not waiting for somebody else to do, because that could be holding you back, and you deciding you want to do something to take control about that. I get some of you getting pregnant. I get some of you adding to your family, having babies, like big life changing, could be giving birth next month, big life changes. And it's been a long time coming, that where you feel like you are in the position to make the choices, take some big actions to do things. So you might have said to yourself, I've fallen in love with somebody on the other side of the world. They've been asking me for a while to come and I just wasn't sure. And now you take the leap of faith. You move, you go. It's big, big decisions in this month that are in relation to your love life. That have been a long time in the waiting, something that's been niggling for you to do, and perhaps you were waiting for somebody else to do. Now you're taking the mantle for you to do it. I get that you can do it free of anxiety, free of abandonment, free from any of that, because you're supposed to do this. It will work out for you. It's going to head in the right direction. Some people like family or friends may be hesitant or tentative, or maybe not as supportive of your decisions, not because they think it's going to go wrong, maybe, but mainly because, particularly where some of you are making quite profound decisions to move, it's because they're going to miss you. So there is this kind of like you have an impact on other people because of your choices. So again, if you are going to go and live with somebody, you're going to make them happy, but you may also make your parents not happy that you're doing it. If you decide you want to run off and marry somebody, you're going to be happy, so is the other person, but perhaps other people may not be so keen that you did that without inviting them. Whatever, it doesn't matter what you do, and it definitely comes from you taking action and continuing to take this leap of faith with yourself. After big changes. So even when I said that some of you are experiencing a divorce, after that you do something. Maybe you didn't think that you would ever get to a place. Maybe it's not even about having the divorce happen. Maybe it's you taking that leap of faith to finally put in that divorce, which is then the start of you being free. You're making big changes, but you're going to be so happy you did, because your love life, because you're taking control of it, springboards into a super positive place. A lot of the bonds that you make in this month, a lot of the decisions that you make in this month with somebody are long term. Okay, long term. So again, if you maybe put in a divorce because you're seeing somebody else, you're committing to that person, that new relationship will be long term. If you're moving to go to another country to live with somebody, that relationship will be long term. Whatever the circumstances, moving down the road, it doesn't matter. Having a baby, long term, of course. Big life changes, big decisions. Some of you are reconnecting with people and choosing to reconnect with people. Some of you are choosing to emotionally not be stuck or trapped in your own head. Some of you are actually, a very small number of you are actually making big changes to be single and to stay single. Like you want to be deliberately on your own because that's what suits you. You're tired and fed up with a small number of you. But that in itself is a big change, particularly if it's like I'm not just going to be single for now. I'm choosing to be single for years, which I know for some people might seem weird, but people do this. Big decisions that changes your course of life. Joining a monastery, whatever. Life changing. Which is gonna, I think, for you guys, set a shift for the next 9 years. Pretty much is how it's been shown. So May is a really, like, take that leap of faith. Whatever is personal for you that you want to do but maybe be afraid, May sees you not be afraid to do it anymore. And I'm getting nothing at all being shown to me as to why you should stop yourself from making the changes, because it's shown as if you were supposed to, and also that astrologically you're probably being supported to spontaneously make those decisions. And I think for some of you, that's why it seems to surprise some people around you, is because you finally do something that maybe others wouldn't do, might be too scared to do, or maybe didn't see you doing. Well, you do it in this month. It's exciting. Big changes, glorious changes are on the horizon for you in May, and I do wish you all the best of luck, because it feels like a start of a new adventure for you, for your longer term happiness as well when it comes to your love life. So I do hope that has been helpful for you today. I'll be back next month with another reading. Take care.